Okay, here we go. We've got 2 mistakes to discuss from the Master and Professor of Music of the HSK at Hollywood Studios. We take this very serious.
He's just a person who gets...
And I've called 2 fellow singers or artists, not smart artists, but artists. We've got one smart artist over here who's decided to pick 2 faults in my Cool Kids song. Is Tilly coming or not? Because we can't wait too long. He's going to change. He's going to give him time to change what he was going to say. Now you have to be honest about what you're going to say, right? There's no point of this. I'll just turn it off now. Are we agreed?
Yep.
Are you not going to change
I'm not going to change
the mistakes and what you're going to say about them? Are we okay with that? Or have you got a problem with that? If you haven't declared it now, I'll just cancel it and let everyone go back to their business. Whatever their business was, whatever it may be.
Well, I'm not going to let everyone go back.
Is that the case? Because you're not going to be honest?
No, it's not going to be
It's about musical integrity, mate. Artistic integrity.
Oh.
Not smart artistic, but artistic. Hang on a sec, we haven't got the second witness. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in the name of the Lord, Jesus is among them.
Yeah,
Remember that?
There's 3 of us.
No, there's 3. Because you're a witness against me. And 1 is all they need.
We said 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You are a witness against them.
Alright.
Zig that's it. Alright, so the question is, I just sang Cool Kids, what I call Cool Kids. It's actually 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins. MJ, I asked his thoughts, and his first thing was to say there was 2 mistakes in it. So I thought, oh well, let's start with the bad news.
Oh.
What's the first mistake?
Can I just say something?
No, not yet. Let's hear it.
It was actually 2 of the same thing. It was 2 parts where the song was observably made up with the lyric instead of...
Can you stop using the legal jargon?
It was said, but it was like caught up with.
In layman's terms.
Yeah, it was like...
What do you mean caught up with?
Instead of being in the rhythm, it was like... You didn't notice it, but then you noticed it and you said it like I did in...
So that's not a mistake, it's a correction?
Yeah.
Right, so that's 1 struck off. I'll strike that out.
That was both, in both cases.
Well, then I'll strike it out, because they're not mistakes.
Yeah.
They're actually learning curves, and they are considered to be, in my opinion, a correction. So I corrected myself, and you're going to punish me for that.
I'm going to punish for it.
That's called hate crime. That's called hate mail.
I'll add to it and say that on the
You're a hater, man.
topic, it was
You're a
because
troll.
you said, oh, well...
You're trolling, man.
I don't think...
Quit trolling, Dad.
I don't think it should be admissible. You said I don't think it should be uploaded. That's what you said. And I said, well, I mean, there was only 2 mistakes. There was 2 mistakes, but it was very good.
Are you finished?
That's what he said.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Jabby.
Okay, I have to. Mine is a 2-part comment. My first part is, who the fuck are you, and how the fuck would you know how to correct or point out mistakes on a song like that? Second of all, it's to, someone like that.
Berate me. To berate an artist. Your fellow artist. Who came up with the concept band? Was that you or me? Or you came up with the concept of confiscating songs for the purpose of Jesus Christ? Because that's why they were originally made. And everything is to be given to him and put at his footstool. Who discovered that concept? And thirdly, who created the genre that I can't name at this stage?
You created it.
So what right do you have to even berate me?
I didn't have any right.
Right, sorry.
It was a part 2.
Pass to go.
I say it was part 2.
It was a part 2. Okay, so part 2. That's a really good song choice, and I can't wait to hear it, actually.
Cool.
Yeah,
I won't be long, believe me.
It's a very good song.
Will that be all?
Yes, that's all. Plus 2. So,
I said that. Okay, this is something I actually learned in my music course.
fucking slow man.
Here's a tip I learned in my music course, and this is actually
Here we
you
go.
might say that this extends to any subject, but this is actually something I learned specifically in my music course. And my teacher, who was a doctor of music, He had a doctorate in music.
Wow.
He had a doctorate in music.
Wow, look at him now. Anyway, let's continue on.
Yeah.
Now it's interesting.
Yeah.
Doctrine.
A doctorate. He had a doctorate in music. And so the doctor of music, he told me that when giving feedback to someone on music, there's a general rule to every one like something bad you did, you give 2 compliments to something else. That's the general rule for when you're crediting someone's music. You say, well, you did this one thing wrong, but you did do this really good, and I like how you did this. Like, for example, if I was MJ, using his shitty advice, I would say, well, you did speed up your words in that one part when you were catching it up to yourself, but I thought the tone that you used while you were singing was really good, and that the professionalism you had with your voice and the control over the patterns, I thought it really gave yourself to the song.
Thanks, Tor, for doing that. Now, you hate me too, because Tor just gave me two on your behalf. So here, I'm going to say this first. I was generous enough to perform that masterpiece, in my mind, at my level. Thank you for that, or authority of that opinion and that correction against Chocolate Rapper, who should have known better. I agree with that. And I really am glad that you got a lot out of that course. I didn't
Honestly,
realise you got so much out of
My
it.
favourite subject I've ever done, and I love history, but that music course is my favourite subject.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I actually spoke to a teacher, he was a cool dude. Okay. And so it's, by the way, you ready? Have you got the mic?
Yeah.
Oh, off you go, mate. Off you go.
I'm gonna get taught.
Yeah, it's basically where we're going to be now. We're on the talk now.
After he's done, I'll perform the song.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good time while everyone's eating, man. It's entertainment food. It's like witches and britches. Remember down at in Melbourne when you're on the way to the hospital?
Yeah.
Or the restaurant?
Yeah.
It turns out that's a dinner, a show, and a disco.
Is it?
Yeah, it's something interesting. You girls might want to go a night out, or me and you, or me and you, or me and Gary, or me and somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or me and a date.
Mum's told me that.
Me and your mum.
Yeah, Mum told me once.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mum
So
told
we
me.
just take a cardboard tray like that with some fucking wheels on the bottom.
Take the photo from.
Dancing around. We move into what? What are you fucking laughing
What
at?
are you fucking laughing at? You're not part of this.
I'm trying to remember my wife, man.
Who's that?
Lest we forget.
Who's that?
Yeah, give it a shit. I'm wrong there to do. I think he's fucking getting away with it too, that's the problem.
You wanna say you wanna laugh now? What's funny?
I'm laughing at her mum.
What's funny?
I'm laughing at her mum.
That's what I thought.
Here we go, mate. 3MJ, it's all
3MJHK today.
Can someone turn the blues too?
Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for Danny the girl is singing songs to me beneath the marquee overload. Steak knife, card shark, con job, a boot cut. Skin that flick, she's such a little DJ. Get there quick for street, but not the freeway. Turn that trick to make a little leeway. Beat that Nick, but not the way that we play. Dogtown, bloodbath, rib cage, soft tail. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for blackjack, dope dick, pawn shop, quick pick, Kiss that duck, I know you wanna hold one, not on strict, but I'm about to blow on. Don't bite that mic, I know you never stole one. Girls that like stories, so I told one songbird. Main line, cashback, hard top. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow.
After all your criticism, for you to do exactly what you fucking accused me of, now what you got to say about your own?
I made
Fuck up.
I made a mistake on my first
What
take.
happened?
I made a mistake on my
What
first
happened?
take. I didn't expect the words to come on the way they did. I wasn't
That didn't
expecting
stop
it.
you. That
And
didn't
as
stop
I-
for the first fucking minute and a half.
And as
And
I
that wasn't the hardest line to pick up. You pick up some very fucking hard lines before that and nailed them. What happened? I'll tell you what fucking happened. Same thing happened to me. You were distracted by something or somebody.
yeah.
Right.
That's so fun when you're on the.
That's what happens, man.
Yeah.
When you fucking sing live. And there's nothing wrong with it. In a live fucking audition. And by the way, I want to ask you I've got one question to ask you. So, who is your inspiration for singing that song? And be honest. Besides Red Hot Chili Peppers, who is the person that you'd heard sing it so well that you decided to try and best me?
I didn't try and best you.
I didn't mean to give away who.
I knew it was obviously wasn't you. It was Melody.
But answer the question.
Melody, of course.
Well, then why?
Melody.
Still my songs. Why still my
Well,
songs?
I thought it's one I know,
That's
well,
fine.
you know.
That's
Apparently, I don't know it that well.
Yeah,
So I
but
made a
Dave, go on,
mistake.
your
But I
opinion.
did catch up to it.
Well, it had to be paused because you'd lost all confidence, you were demoralised. And that's what happens when you judge someone else. Remember what Nan said? Those live in glass houses.
Don't throw rocks when you live in glass houses.
Oh, that's what you just said.
Oh, not the flying.
Now, I want to know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, why are you stealing Dad's songs when Jin's released 2, maybe 3 all in English songs?
Oh, now you're in for it. Now you're in for it. There's no
No, you can do by the way, but you get 2 more shots at it.
Uh huh.
And you can finish this one. It's up to you.
Yeah, I want to finish this one, then do another 2 shots.
Well, how about you just take 2 more
Well,
shots?
someone's next in line, so you're gonna have to wait. Some of us have other things to do.
Who's next in line? I am.
Alright, yeah, so
Alright.
to finish it off? Or do you
Yeah.
want to take another stab at it?
No, I want to finish it off so I know the words and
Do you want to take another
Yeah,
stab
I
at it?
wanna-
Stop being so cautious and careful. That's not art, man. Art is letting it happen. Letting life happen.
Yeah.
Letting art imitate life and not the other way around.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just take another stab at it then.
Alright, take another stab at it. Is that my meal or something?
Can someone turn the speaker on though? Because
Tell you want to have your that might have been what distracted you and caught up with you in the end. Are we ready?
yep.
Alright, here we go. Take 2.
Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way,
Sorry, mate.
What is it?
Your personality's switched. You're getting all defensive and angry, isn't it? And stubborn. You can hear it. You can hear the change. You want to take one more stab at it?
Yeah.
See if you can relax. Take a big deep breath. Maybe have a glass of water.
More power. Put more power in your voice.
Stop being so afraid. All I can hear is fear. I can smell fear. I smell blood. It's like you're going, I'll snatch the mic in a fucking minute and sing it myself.
Yep.
Type of deal, you know? I'm not going to do that to you.
Yeah.
I won.
Out of respect, no, artistic integrity, man. Sorry, man, I'm not going to do it. I won't shoot down another artist. I'll only encourage them. Deep breath. Remember to take those deep breaths.
Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a
Trying to force it, mate. What's going on?
What am I supposed to do?
Like you did
I
the
was
first
quite
one, you had it, you
embarrassed.
had it.
I
Where'd
did
you
have it
go?
the
Where'd you go?
I got quite embarrassed when everyone berated me.
Right. Well, how do you think I fucking felt? But I still finished the song, and I still fucking got back to that personality I needed to be right in front of everyone, in order to fucking give the song and music and artist and creator the fucking justice they deserve,
Yeah.
and the fucking effort and the fucking 100%, 1% that they deserve.
Yeah, I understand that.
Well, why don't you stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about the
Don't think
song?
about the song. Let me just have a glass of water. Move out the way.
The music has to come first. Tell him, would you like to do a song while he's taking a glass of water? Gabby, you got a song?
I will. I know how to.
I hope you do by the end of this song. What is it?
I'd like to do a shot glass of tears, but it's okay.
Oh, that's fine. Do you know how to spell it? So
That's fine.
it's good being Dad.
No.
That's when you're a successful father. Yeah, because I failed, didn't I? It's not like I didn't fall. No, hang on. It's not like I didn't fall over a couple of times and I had to pick myself back up by Jesus' hand, by asking for Jesus to pick me up and making me a man. The man that you three needed me to be, and you know who. And
Three MJ, HSK today. What the fuck is this?
That's it. That's it. It was it. Go back to it. Give it a chance.
Tell me I'm ever gonna feel again. Tell me I'm ever gonna heal again. Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face. I ain't letting any of them go to waste. Got a shot glass full of tears. She the life of the party. 42 in her body. She got some dangerous hobbies, like chasing after the sun and making me fall in love. Till I'm sick to my stomach, until I throw back a dozen, until I'm driving 100, with my hands off the wheel just to see how it feels. Tell me I'm ever gonna feel again. Tell me I'm ever gonna heal again. Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face. I ain't letting any of them go to waste. Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, oh, oh. That's a hard pill to swallow. This emotion a bottle. And something strong for the sorrow. Something strong for the pain so I can wash it away. I was cold, I was freezing. Stuck in a permanent season. And we both know you're the reason. I'm not the same as before. I don't feel anymore. Tell me I'm ever gonna feel again. Tell me I'm ever gonna heal again. Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. I got all these diamonds running down my face. I ain't letting any of them go to waste. Got a shot glass full of tears. Drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, oh, oh. Drink, 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 say cheers. Oh, 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 oh. She the life of the party. 42 in her body. She's got some dangerous hobbies. Chasing after the sun and making me fall in love.
All
Well
right.
done.
Yes.
Anyone got any comments? Because I have got one thing to say. Have you got a manager? No. I'm serious. Have you got a manager? MAD.
No, I don't.
You should get one really quick because you really can sing. You really need to have a manager and you should be promoted in a way that's going to get your voice heard because people need to hear it. Just it might save someone from committing suicide, kind of voice.
Yeah, that's the goal. That is the goal. In
Know what
all
I'm
honesty, yeah.
It might be the difference between life and death. That's how powerful your talent and your voice is.
It really means a lot, Dad.
I mean that. I just want to say that. And things like that. I've got plenty more I can say, but I'm not going to pass through. Might go to the chocolate rabbit there.
You ready to go?
Kevin D's getting prepared to do a solo performance.
Yes, what I was saying.
Hang on a sec. Chocolate rapper.
Yeah, but what I was saying is.
Yeah, chocolate rapper's doing it.
I thought it was an excellent. Really excellent.
Oh.
Excellent.
Oh, what happened to all the what happened to the last critic?
And it was really cool.
Yeah. See how your confidence, when you lost it, it took away your ability to perform it?
Yeah.
So when you don't talk it, you can't walk it. Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
You got to talk it, man, before you can walk it.
That's so true.
In music alone. In music alone. Also want to say that, why do you think the Angels are singing night and day?
I don't know.
Do you want to know why? Does anyone want to know why? Before you start your song? And I'm going to take this to a serious tip. Because if they weren't singing night and day, what do you think the Father would have done about Jesus getting crucified, his own son? If they weren't singing night and day, comforting songs to keep him sitting on his throne and not getting up and destroying all of creation in a fit of rage of anger, of righteous retribution to defend his son and save his son's ass. What do you think would have happened if the angels weren't singing night and day? And why the fuck do you think they sing night and day? To comfort the Father and stop him getting off that throne and destroying everything. Including you, chocolate rapper, for killing his son with your sin.
Yeah.
Every single thing that contributed to any little fucking hair of his head perishing. Let alone at the point of fucking death and resurrection. Do you think it's a joke that, do people seem to think it's a joke? They seem to read it and think, oh, angels are so loving and kind, they just love singing night and day. No, it's not the case. It's they all watch him and they know if they stop for 1 second consoling him and taking his mind off what the fuck's going on this planet, then he will get up and destroy it in seconds. Nothing would save us. Not even the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Anyone got something to say about that?
I completely agree.
That's why they sing day and night. It's not because they haven't got better things to do. I mean, that's the better. Well, there is no better thing to do, but that's what the point of That's why. Why do you think David sang to Saul to comfort Saul so he wouldn't do something stupid, like destroy the kingdom of Israel? In his madness. The power of music, and you've got that ability, MAD.
Cheers.
Right, so don't take this personally. It's just that if that's not the reason, if you're not singing to comfort someone and stop someone from doing something stupid, then what the fuck are you doing it for? And if you're not having fun, what's the point?
That's what I think. There's no point in anything if you're not enjoying it.
Don't force yourself, mate. Have a drink of water, take a deep breath because you're on next.
Yes.
For a fourth take it, by the way. Right, because we believe in you. Is that right or wrong?
Yes.
And why do you have to have all the attention, by the way?
No, I have a couple things to
Hold
say.
on. Hold on.
You're preparing for a song, so you're not
hold on.
allowed
But
to
I
say
have a
anything.
couple of unrelated things to say.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
hang
just
on,
wanted
hang
to-
on. No, we've got to hear the feedback.
Okay, so it's not feedback, but
But your song and your voice inspired me to say that.
okay, it's
I
just
realised as I said it, it was true.
okay. It has just come to my attention that
Hang on, I've got... What?
it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad.
Is it news? Should we be sharing this on air?
Yeah, of course. Okay, so it's BTS news. So it's just come to my attention that J-Hope's concerts aren't on the 15th or 16th. They're on the 13th and the 14th, which is this Friday and Saturday nights. And
Was that originally the case, or is he changed his
no,
plans?
it
That's
wasn't
what I'm
originally
saying.
the case.
That's an artist. Someone who will change his entire life to suit his fans.
Dad, what I was saying is that can you pick a song for me? What were you saying?
What was
I take
that?
offence.
Huh?
I take offence to something you just said.
What?
The D word. Smelly D.
I said bad. Sorry. Melody.
Schoolless hater.
Done.
Melody, can you please pick a song for me? Yes,
Before that happens-
M-A-D.
Before that happens, I had two things to say. The first one is, it might have been three. First one is the beach test thing Gabby said. So, did you know that when they were on their, I think it was Map of Soul tour, they won an award or something, and Suga, when we're going to Australia, we're extending the tour to Australia, and they actually went to Australia, wasn't scheduled, and they booked the Melbourne and the Sydney
That did
centres
happen.
in
When are they doing that?
No, that was in 2016 for the Wings tour.
Do you reckon they'll do it again?
Maybe that's what I reckon. If they win it, if they get like a big celebration again, I reckon they might come back to Australia. Because he
Right.
was like, if Gary told me Suga was like, oh well, come on, we're going to Australia. We won a big award. Let's go
If
to
that's the
Australia.
case, who's going with Gary?
I am.
I agree, because
Yes.
you're there from the start, the beginning.
Yes.
The man and MJ will look after the home.
And that would be if I could get tickets.
Only if you agree to do level 2 security guard.
Yeah, that would be handy to do.
I mean, come on.
That would be very handy to
Fine.
Okay. Deal.
The other thing I had to say was
Sign
the
up, we'll get it signed up,
on the
mate.
topic you were on. On the topic you were on about angels.
You're on.
On,
I think you leave that one to me.
okay, about angels. How like they're not just these jolly creatures.
I'd say, can I make a suggestion? Salah. Pause and think about it for a while.
I thought about it. I just have a comment.
After the...
I just have a comment.
Okay, let's hear it. If you must. You-
My comment is, if angels are so jolly, then who with the Valley of Plagues, who brought the Valley of Plagues and took all the firstborns in the name of Jesus Christ during the Egypt days? If angels are so jolly,
About it all, yeah.
yeah, if they're
They
so
do these things to stop the father getting off the throne.
exactly.
Because what's going to happen?
Oh.
What's going to happen, MJ? Talk a rapper? What do you think's going to happen if he's not comforted and consoled by all the entire angels of heaven singing in his ear and keeping him distracted from what's actually going on? Don't look down there. Don't look. Nah. Here's some songs. Beautiful songs. Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
And the fact that the greatest of all the singers and musicians up there turned on him. You know, do you think all the angels of heaven is even enough to... Well, apparently it is. But what's missing? In CH dash CH.
Church.
You are.
That's good. That was good.
Because that's what the redemption of mankind's all about. It's about replacing that one angel. Yeah. As a choir, to refill the choir of heaven.
Speaking of the choir,
Thanks for the choir. And you know what? It's your turn, Gabe. So what are you going to sing?
Can
what do you say?
Melody pick for me, please?
No. It's one of those exercises you've got to choose for yourself.
Yeah. You have some time to think. Why don't you pick from Suga's
Why
album?
can't I just leave me sell it? And you
I'll pick.
pick. No.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Come on, can we get this done? Because someone else is waiting.
I'll sing.
You don't have to make a big fuss. It's not like you can't sing.
Yeah.
I'll
And to withhold that, I think he's a fraud. I think it's theft by deception. And like some subscribers.
I'll sing Permission to Dance.
Okay. Alright, let's hear it. Listen, guys, I thought you might have done something by Ice or something.
I didn't think of that.
But I think it'd be wrong at this juncture to not do something by Suga.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she was gonna do like Burn or D-Day.
I don't know.
Armadillo.
I know, but I don't know all the Korean lyrics. So.
Armadillo. There you go.
No.
That's part of the lyrics. Armadillo. You know that? It's trying to lighten up your mood there. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Okay?
Can you still got permission to dance? Yeah. I mean, I feel like we've done it a lot. You know, maybe you want to do something that's
Hey, whoa! Hey, man! Who's the MC here? Master of Ceremonies. You or me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now shut the fuck up and let me do the job. You're a real patriot. The country owes you a huge debt.
I'm a patriot.
Yeah.
That's something good looks.
You want to do my job?
I know how you're gonna do this.
It's the thought of being young when your heart's just like a drum, beating louder with no way to guard it. When it all seems like a song, just belong to Elton John, into that feeling we're just getting started. When the nights get colder and the rhythm's got you falling behind, just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. Then you say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, ain't nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, cause when we fall we know how to land. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. Cause we don't need permission to dance. There's always something that's standing in the way, but if you don't let it phase you, you'll know just how to break. Just keep the right vibe, yeah, cause there's no looking back. There ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock, yeah. The wait is over, the time is now, so let's do it right. Yeah, we'll keep going and stay up until we see the sunrise, and we'll say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, ain't nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, cause when we fall we know how to land. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. Cause we don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Well, let me show you that we can keep the fire alive. Cause it's not over till it's over. Say it one more time. Say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, ain't nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, cause when we fall we know how to land. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. Cause we don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. We don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. We don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. We don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Cause we don't need permission to dance.
Well, no, David, I cannot say. I mean, you just proved, gave evidence of everything I've said about the Lord and singing and all that sort of stuff. No, I'm not going to say, I can't answer that. So I'm not going to try. Here he is, chocolate wrapper with By the Way. It looks ready to me. It looks ready to me. And everyone's getting a photo.
Alright,
So we can capture the moment and remember the moment. Capture the moment. He's in a good place. He's in a good place. I can say it. He's confident. Got his confidence back.
Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for Danny the girl is singing songs to me beneath the marquee overload. Steak knife, card shark, con job, boot cut. Skin that flick, she's such a little DJ. Get there quick by stripping out the freeway. Turn that trick to make a little leeway. Beat that nick, but not the way that we play. Dogtown, bloodbath, rib cage, soft tail. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for blackjack, dope dick, pawn shop, quick pick. Kiss that duck, I know you wanna hold one, not on struck, but I'm about to bowl one. About that mic, I know you wanna never stole one. Girls like stories, so I told one songbird. Main line, cash back, hard top. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for Danny the girl is singing songs to me beneath the marquee of her soul. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for guess you never meant it, ooh, 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 Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for Danny the girl is singing songs to me beneath the marquee of her soul. By the way, I tried to say I know you from before. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for.
Thank you very much. Nice comeback.
Thank you.
Sometimes it's just not your time. It's someone else's time.
Sorry.
I don't understand music, but I stand under it. I don't hold it, but I hold it up.
Yes. Can you,
That's exactly what you did then.
yes. Can you give me a
You
couple
pulled
more?
through, and I could tell even when you faltered there, it wasn't really a mistake. You corrected yourself, you found yourself again, and you fucking nailed it. That's a lot different than just giving up on a song because you stuffed up and you want to blame everyone else.
Yeah.
You see how you went back to your original personality and you got back to that good place?
Yeah.
What was it? Was it the glass of water and the deep breaths?
So
or-
actually being inspired by Gabby D's singing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something about the
Inspired by Gabby
illustration of what's going on in heaven right now and what's stopping him from just putting a complete stop to all this bullshit that's going on there. Never mind. Alright, there you go. That's it. That's the whole show. Thank you, everyone. Now, there's not going to be anything but just a little warning to all our likes and subscribers. You got us here where we are. You made this happen, and we owe it all to you. From the HSK crew.
That's it.
Also known as the VOWs. That's Veterans of War.
Yeah.
As opposed to the POWs, which is the Prisoners of War, or the Pigs of War. Yes. Okay.
Oh, it's fist
So thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. And have a good night. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow, if God's willing.